So this is my garden so far, this 4th of July today. And I wanted to show everyone I came out to spray some BT on my brassicas because the cabbage moth is everywhere floating around. So I just want to kind of show you the progress. I picked my first cucumber today. Everything is really slow. I added these beautiful plants, flowers, I should say, right here, and I have some more of the same thing that I need to add over here. It's just been really humid, so coming out here in the cool of the morning or evening is kind of impossible with 3 little kids, and my little one likes to get into everything, so I can't do anything when she's here. So I took out some of the peas that were growing because they did good shading stuff, but you know, as you can tell, my broccoli there. That one's doing okay. I just sprayed some BT because they're getting eaten up. They love to be eaten here. And I got some in there, really small. Onions are doing okay on this bed. I mean, some are doing good and others should be bigger by July, and it's not. But this bed did not have a lot of dirt in it. So we'll be amending the soil. I added some broccoli from a nursery. He said these are the last of their kind. So I'm going to try to grow the seed for sure, so that way they won't be the last of their kind. And my rosemary, I have cauliflower, different varieties of cauliflower. And I'm just spraying some kale I got from the same guy I added last week. It's really hot and humid. It's around noontime, and I'm just spraying some BT on it since I keep seeing the cabbage moth and my daughter's in a nap. Compost. Over here, my potatoes that I don't know how got over here in this bed, but I think they are looking beautiful. They're flowering, and I'm going to show you these versus the ones I did over in the manure. So my nasturtiums don't look beautiful, and these are cabbages, and they are looking great. And these onions are doing really good. So this is my cucumber bed. I planted some radishes, and these radishes, I'm not sure if I'm going to take out or plant more. They're really helping the cucumber really well. I have not run into any slugs since I planted them. I don't know if that's guaranteed, but between the marigold and the radishes, and plus it looks absolutely beautiful. And the wood chips is just doing really well. The companion gardening, and I have some bush beans that are from my seed 2 years ago, and they're getting eaten up like crazy. So I've been spraying. I just sprayed some BT on them just in case. It's the caterpillars and some neem oil and salsa soap. That helps them to grow instead of getting eaten, and I haven't done that in a month, so I just reapplied some. So hopefully that helps them. I think it's slugs. After them, the way they're being eaten. Slugs or worms, I don't know. And then more potatoes, which I cannot wait to harvest and show you guys how well they are doing. Slowly, as the grass is dying, I'm able to pull this grass out because we put cardboard down and laid mulch. And when I was digging up that solid, because I didn't run out of cardboard, the grass was just pulling up beautifully. As you can tell here, I killed a tomato. And when I did, I killed 5 of them, and this one I kind of left it in because I was just so devastated about this one. Look how much fruit it was forming on it. Oh, so upset. Grew from seed, and yeah, this one made it. I over fertilized it. I had some Mittletter fertilizer that was old. I dumped it. It's gone. And so this one is for my neighbor. It's a beefsteak. This is a Bonnie because I killed it, my other ones. So I had to replace this whole row except for that one. So I just gave every tomato plant some Epsom salts yesterday because of leaf curl, and the leaves were turning yellow, and this looks 100 times better than what it did. So I'm really thrilled. I'm gonna do that every 2 weeks. I stated do that about 2 teaspoons in a gallon of water every 2 weeks. So nightshade vegetables really need it. So these are just looking beautifully Oh, I had to replant pepper plant because I killed it too. So upset. This is an eggplant. It's getting eat up, see? So I just sprayed it, but it's flowering, so it's alive, it's thriving. No one can grow eggplant in this area. I have had success in containers. My neighbor has success too, but she covers them. Over here in this bed, like again, the nasturtiums, the marigold, that's one plant. Aren't they big? It's gorgeous. Oh, and the potato flower, look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I'm easily excited. So on this bed, again, potatoes that came up, don't know how, so I decided to companion garden. So I have my Brussels sprouts. I killed 2 of them, but these are the ones that survived. This one's just really big, it's doing well. I just sprayed them. I'm in the process of spraying them with BT. Look at this celery. Doesn't it look beautiful? Leek. This is the one that went under a lot of stress because it got more of the fertilizer. And then these 2 died. But I guess it's okay because they won't be overcrowded, even though I think one can still survive there. So upset. And over here, as I panhandle, this is 1, 2, 3 of my pepper plants I grew from seed that made it. They were, like I said, they were doing fine, and I overloved them with fertilizer. So I've been pruning them so they're more bush-like. No, sorry, this one's Bonnie. Yeah, there's the tag. Okay, 2 that survived. Next year I will not be doing straw other than to re-amend, because I have to really doctor and baby these plants all along that row. But this is what I had, cheap, to, you know, so you gotta do with what you have. And I had this, and I had free manure, and I'm having to amend a lot. I'm having to water a lot because of, and I'll just walk you through, because of the straw and the heat. It's just not enough dirt yet. Next year it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. They are fruiting. I've been pruning them, and they are just fruiting like beautifully, just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. They're not that big, but they are producing a lot of fruit. Everyone else's is just super big, but look how many tomatoes. I have not had to make sure that the flowers are fertilized, because every time I go to check, they're closed. So it means they're doing a good job. And my 1 beef steak that lived. I've had so much hardship with that beef steak. And I added mulch to what I could, free mulch that I had. I'm going to panhandle over here to my mulch pile. I could not get free mulch for the life of me. And that was what my mom gave me in 1 truck that Precious Dale was able to send my way. It wasn't even a full truckload, and that's all I've had. And so I have added that to the beds, and I probably have maybe 1 or 2 more wheelbarrows left. I have some borage and more borage. I just saw a grasshopper. I had a cucumber here originally, and it produced 1 little cucumber plant, and I over-fertilized it and killed it too. Yeah, I was doing great. I was on a roll. And my other beefsteak that I almost threw out, but I finally planted, look how big it's getting. And my neighbor gave me this beefsteak, so I was able to get some. And it's fruiting, and I gotta prune. See that sucker? I don't have any more nails. You gotta take the suckers out. Take the suckers out if you want to plant them, sprout them again. They will resprout. I'm not. They just suck the life. And they come right out when you get them early. See this one? I'm missed. I don't know if I can get it. Okay, not very well. Poor thing. They suck the life out. They take away energy from the fruit, and you'll get more flowers and more fruit by doing it this way. Over here I got some sunflowers, and they're just a really pretty orange and yellow sunflower that I just had to have. And my husband's that he made for me for Mother's Day. There's a thrush family in there. I think the birds are gone because I don't hear anything. So here I planted another cucumber that I got from that nursery guy. It's not doing too well, but the mulch has helped. Over here it's just getting eaten So I don't know what these two are because they were seed starts that I pulled out and didn't label. Thought I was going to throw them away, and they were thriving, so I figured they survived my over-fertilizing apocalypse. But the ones over there died. So right here is my, what kind of beans are these? They're a bush variety, but they are a white marrow fat bush bean. And they're soup bean. I think they're kind of striped, if I remember the picture. They have not really cared for the straw bale, but I didn't have time to prep the soil because I did this all by myself this spring. And I needed something. Wasn't going to till because it's too hard to till sod that's been here for years. And so this is what I'm going to do. Once I covered them with mulch, they stopped wilting so much. And I went ahead and gave them some Epsom salts yesterday. And you know what? This yellow is not looking as yellow as it was yesterday. And these little green ones look great. So I laid some Epsom salts around too. So as it rains, they get more. But I think they'll make it. I gotta spray them too with neem oil because they're getting eaten as well. But yeah, they're doing good. And the ones over here in the other bed, same situation, but they're my Great Northern beans. And they, I just want to dry them so I can eat them. You can't find Great Northern beans anymore. So they are looking good. And I had some extra, so I planted them. This is my teepee for my kids. And I have along the teepee edge Blue Lake pole beans, and then the rest of my Great Northerns right here. And they're doing well because they're in the ground. I went ahead and ripped up the sod, spent 3 hours doing that, and it was a lot of work. So I need to weed this. I've been trying to lay path as I get cardboard. Yeah. Okay, so my potato situation. The flea beetles have had their fill. They love potatoes. I read that they don't do any harm to the potatoes, really. But I have some diatomaceous earth in the straw. To kind of kill any larvae on the base. I did give them Epsom salts because, again, the manure was robbing the nitrogen. But like I said, it was free. And I love the lady who gave. I love her to death. She is amazing. She's my egg lady. She's awesome. And a good friend. Kindred spirit, I should say. She gave me the 2 signs I'll show you at the front. Anyway, she gave me the manure for free. She loaded it up in the bags and did all the work, and I just had to bring it home here. And so once I added some magnesium to as well because, like I said, the nightshades need it. And I also went ahead and put mulch over the straw because I dug up, there was a potato there. And because I just wanted to see, it wasn't looking too well. I wanted to see the state of it. And it was a very small, not that many, and they were green. So there was too much sunlight getting through the straw. So hopefully I didn't add this mulch too late. I did it about 3 weeks ago. They haven't flowered yet. So once I added, I thought they were dying. I thought I was going to have to harvest them. Pulling one up, and that's the thing. Test them, find out. If you are having problems with the experiment, like this is like a whole experiment. If you're having problems with the experiment, dig one up and find out. It's not going to hurt the rest of them. So I did that, and I decided to put the mulch on top and, Epsom salts. So I'm going to do it again, like I said, and maybe even next week because how much they need it. No, 2 weeks because that's what they said. I'll do what they say. And the yellow doesn't look so yellow today. So I'm thrilled. I'm just thrilled with that. So I think they're going to do good. Hopefully I covered them in time. I got to really spend some time and weed it. Yeah. And so there was 2 containers here. Here's an empty one. I used the other one for a zucchini. I'll show you. I didn't get much of a harvest, but I got enough to do a couple dinners. So let me pan over here to my onions in the ground. They're doing good. The weeds are loving that area too. My tomatoes here are doing really well. Once you put mulch down, they're big, and I'm getting so much fruit. On them. I'm having to stake them. These onions aren't doing too well. I don't know if they're going to make it.